Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel DIY with Mini John. I am Nishant and this is my basement workshop. In this video I will show you how to make a small box using waste from a lathe. If you own a lathe at your workshop, you must be having a lot of waste pieces like these. These are the pieces that were clamped in the jaw of lathe and these couldn't be processed any further. Or when you make a piece and you cut off the extra length, I will show you how to convert these into small boxes using a drill press and a belt and disc sander. For our project I will choose these two pieces. We will make a box from this piece and a lid for the box using this piece. To do this project we will need fastener bit and a drill vise to securely hold the piece. I have already flattened the bottom of this piece. Now I will slightly reduce the edge of this on the belt sander so that it becomes equal to the size of this fastener bit, that is 64 mm. And then I can drill a hole using this bit into the lid and we will have a nice snug fitting lid for the box. To reduce the radius of this piece, I have made this very simple jig. It's just a piece of scrap ply mounted with a headless nail that's at a distance of 3.2 cm from the edge. Now when I put this piece on the nail and when I rotate it along the belt, along the disc sander, it will give me a cylinder of diameter 64 mm. I'll show you how it's done on the disc sander. The direction of rotation for my sanding disc is anti-clockwise, so I will use this side of the disc. Now the first thing that I will do is I will simply clamp it on the base. I have only clamped one side of the base and I have made sure that the ply is touching the sanding disc. I have kept the clamp slightly loose so that I can adjust the piece. Now I will turn on the sander and push it to the disc until the edge of the ply touches the sanding disc on the other side also. And then I will stop the sander and clamp the other side. Now I will turn on the sander again and finish making the cylinder. Make sure to hold the piece when you turn on the sander so that it doesn't deviate from the place. And that way in a few rotations we have resized our cylinder. And we get a nice surface that's almost ready for finish. Using the same method you can also turn rough pieces into perfect cylinders. I have resized both of these pieces and as you can see the lid is now slightly bigger than the base, and when we drill the 64 mm hole in this, it will perfectly fit on the top of this. Now to clamp this onto the drill vise, use this piece of belt so that my vise jaws do not mark on my workpiece. It is very important to hold everything securely in place. With larger bits like this, there is a high chance of the piece catching on the bit and the whole system could just rotate along with the bit. So I'll take my time, adjust everything and then clamp it securely. I have securely clamped everything in place. I'll start drilling now. I have left a 8 mm base and the edges are about 7 mm thick. and the drill used on the center is 50 mm diameter. Now the base of our box is almost ready. We will make the lid now. The lid just requires a slight groove so that it fits on the box. I'll make that with the 64 mm bit. Well, that's it. Our box is now almost complete. The hollow base and slight groove in the lid. And it fits nicely and snugly on the lid. I will do some fine sanding and attach a knob on the lid. I finished sanding the boxes and added some details like this knob and this ring. I will now apply a coat of Danish oil. I will apply a heavy coat and let the wood absorb most of the oil. Then I'll wipe the excess. The end grain absorbs more oil, so I'll apply even thicker coat on this. My tabletop is melamine, so it will not absorb any of the finish and I can just wipe it off. I will wipe off the excess oil and make sure that you dispose the rag as per the instructions on your polish, because these, if left unattended, can catch fire. I will let it dry overnight and then I will coat it with a layer of shellac. Before concluding this video, I would like to highlight that this was not a training video. The tools and methods used in this video require proper expertise and training in handling the machines. If you're not comfortable in using these machines, then please do not attempt this project. That's all for this video. I hope the video was helpful to you and you found some good tips and tricks for your own projects. If you liked the video, then please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will keep posting more DIY content. See you in next video. Until then, keep making.